Hello and welcome back to day 10 of this toy unboxing advent calendar. And we're continuing this Earthbound theme again with Earthspark hashtag, specifically the Takara version of Earthspark hashtag. Now, this figure, as I understand it, does have quite a few differences from the US release. The paint job is very different on the two of them. Takara's Earthspark figures all had more paint apps, but this one is full on a different color as well. The US version, from what I remember seeing, is a much redder purple than this one. It's a lighter redder purple. This one is definitely hewing a bit closer to the actual show model in terms of the actual execution. I don't have the other one to compare, so yeah, you're gonna just have to go off of what I'm saying here. Maybe I'll put a photo in here, maybe I won't. That'll depend on if I remember to do that. But yeah, anyway, let's pull hashtag out and let's get the last of the Maltobots out here just to take a look at and mess with. So, hashtag in the first season of Earthspark turns into a ghost vehicle. Like it's just a surveillance vehicle there. And yeah, in season 2, hashtag is a little bit uncomfortable with the notion of turning into a cop car when the particular group of cops has been since disbanded. So, she scans in UL mode and scans this truck here. So, yeah. They made a toy of the Season 2 design, which is kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, just getting the accessories out here. Hashtag does come with a couple of pistols here. As far as storage goes, let's see. I guess we might be able to peg them in. No, those are just screw sized there, and there's only on one side anyway. I'm just looking to see where the storage is for these guns. Unless the storage is these pegs up here, because I don't see 5mm pegs just sticking out anywhere for these to actually store. Where do these store? Interesting. Oh, no, I think I see. I think it's these gaps here, yeah. So yeah, you're going to just use these pegs here, and you're just going to use these gaps in the guns, and with that, you can just peg them on like that. Alternatively, I guess you could even just peg them in like this. Yeah, hashtag turns into a truck. The back of this truck is obviously kind of a bit, because look how gappy this is. It's just, you can see the legs right there. Like, honestly, the alt mode is not all that strong, honestly, with that in mind. The paint job on the Takara version is really nice, though. I mean, like, they painted, you know, the headlights, the little lights down there. It's fairly well painted. I really can't begrudge it for that. Decent paint job on this toy. But yeah, seeing as how I don't have any hashtag figures to compare to, really, I'm just going to go straight into the transformation on this one. So we are going to just start and figure this out. And start by just bringing these legs down like this here. We can already see parts where things are going to potentially peg together. But yeah, it looks like that these legs are just going to come all the way down like that. You know, kind of nice there. And then, yeah, and then we have some feet that just fold out here. Those boosters that we saw on the back are just going to be the feet. And that's the lower body. We've got a lot of this figure done already. Yeah. So now we need to do the rest of the torso. Yeah, arms right here. And yeah, these bits here on the side of the car are going to just fold in and, you know, make our arms a little thinner. And then, yeah, and then we just unpeg these bits here. Bring the shoulders down, and we have some nifty rotation going on here. Interesting. How's this go? Interesting, because this is all unlocked now, and this entire assembly here can rotate, but yeah, that's really interesting. I'm just trying to figure out why this rotates, because I don't see a need for it to rotate. I mean, this piece goes back here, but does it just sit there, or... It just feels like something needs to lock here that I'm missing. I'm intrigued by this here. Like, especially since we have this little square cut out here. It looks like something moves back here. But what does? What in this figure? Unless I need to move this back here and do something with this bit over here. Maybe this is just a structural bit here. Interesting. Interesting design. But, okay, it looks like that this just folds all the way back there, and that folding back there is meant to just secure this entire assembly. And then, yeah, and then these arms just fold down like this. And shoulder pads are, do these lock on there? Oh, those are just fixed there. Okay, okay. And with that said, that is pretty much it for Hashtag's transformation. That's Hashtag. We can just put our guns in, and that is Hashtag in her robot mode. So just taking a quick look here, you can see here, obviously, that the visor here is not clear plastic because that, we can't see the eyes underneath it. But I mean, it still looks really good here, painted in this Allspark blue. It fits really well. Now, I don't know how well this is going to show up on the final mix here, but at least in person, this has a really nice tint to it. I really like the just slightly off blue-purple that this figure is. And yeah, looking at posability here, let's see. We have a ball joint here in the head. No, sorry. We have a swivel here in the head. Just swivels around. Shoulders, ball jointed there. Go all the way up like this. We have, I can go out like that. We have a ball joint here at the elbow. About 90 degrees range of motion. No waist, unless you count that one joint that I showed there. Ball joints here. Swivel here. Knee goes about 90 degrees. What else? Ankles up and down. And do we have any ankle tilts? It doesn't look like that she has any ankle tilts to her. It's just got some ankles that are posed at a way that makes her have a natural A stance, which, is always a reasonable compromise. But yeah, she does look pretty good, honestly. Now, if we put Hashtag with her fellow Maltobot siblings from the same batch, we can see that she does fit in very well. With Nightshade and Jawbreaker here, they all go really well together. I really do like the aesthetic, even though again, scale is completely out of whack on these. Jawbreaker should be towering. Hashtag should also be bigger. She's like the second tallest one. And Nightshade is not super big. If we bring in all the Maltobots, meanwhile, my god, scale is a harsh mistress because, again, this is all completely out of whack scale-wise. Like, Twitch should be down here, Jawbreaker should be up here, Hashtag should be, like, up here or something like that. Like, this is all completely wrong for scale. But, again, aesthetically, these all do look really good together. And it's really nice that we did manage to get the full set of 5 Maltobot siblings all in the same price point. Which, for the cartoons these days is something that you can't necessarily expect to get, especially with characters that aren't named Optimus Prime or Megatron. So, hey, that's pretty rad, honestly. In the final summary, Hashtag is a fairly decent representation of the character. The US version of the toy is now out at retail. I have not really looked at that closely to be able to compare. I'm not planning on getting it, but you've got that as an option if you don't want to import. And at this point, the Takara version is probably going to be a bit harder to find because these were not made in very large numbers. But yeah, Hashtag is neat. And we've got a full set of Maltobots now as we close out day 10 of this advent calendar. This is Techno signing off.